You know, I feel like it was a pretty average round for me. I just had a great time. It was on Brewster Ridge. It's got to be a top 5 course I've ever played. Kind of looking forward to every shot as I stepped up to the next tee, but yeah, you just can't score if you're a little bit off out there. So I felt good, you know, maybe half the holes, and the other half I was kind of struggling, getting up and down, doing a lot of scrambling. Kind of at a point where I'm destined to miss the cut unless I had a really hot round. So I just started throwing, you know, best case scenario type shots where, you know, it's not playing safe and trying to grind out a tough birdie. I was just trying to get as far up the fairway to kind of decide if it was going to be a birdie or not, just depending on how the drive turned out. And it started going well for me, you know, 3, 4 holes in a row, just having really good birdie looks. If you're in a place where you have to press like I was, trying to make the cut line, the course is going to show its teeth. Every hole is basically a corridor, so if it's one of those days where you're really feeling it and you're really down the middle, you can score on just about any hole out there. As a tournament on the whole, I was pretty happy with how my putting went, and this was definitely my worst putting round. But the scores it ended up the same as last round where I was putting really well, but maybe a little better off the tee. When I played this course before, I ended up the same score, +1. But I threw a lot more flippy, kind of understable disc in the bag. So when I was going for big distance, I was throwing a mayhem or a wave, which is not a disc I'm usually going to throw. But that was really just trying to hit the first gap and then get flat and carry as far as I could. Yeah, I need to thank MVP. They've been great to me all year, loving the Classic and just supporting me all year long, making it a lot easier for me to play tournaments, come out here. Flew to Vermont pretty spontaneously. You know, they got my back in a lot of ways. I'm going to thank Allie, my biggest supporter out there, and Tim, my brother, who's followed my disc golf career since we first started throwing, so he's always following along.